So today I'm talking about an interesting and exciting intersection we're at. It's driven by consumers and their use of technology. I'm talking about the intersection of faster payments. We're going to talk about what it can do for the insurance industry, as well as the opportunities it provides for better customer experiences. Let's start off with something familiar. Everyone knows consumer behaviors have changed, and they will continue to change at quite a rapid pace in the future. Much of that change is being driven by our use of mobile phones. There are 23.8 million smartphones in Canada. That's basically a 65% penetration. And Canadians spend little over half of their digital time on on mobile devices. But that's an interesting point. And why is that? Anyone? It's because of the apps, right? It doesn't matter what you want to do. There's little you can't do on your mobile device. And as an example, you wanna take a ride somewhere or order takein. You want to pay someone across the world. You want to Skype with a relative from wherever they are. Check the local weather. Check the sports score. There's not much you can't do on your mobile phone these days. Now, I can't speak to many of these experiences, but I can tell you about what's happening in the world of payments. We use it to pay in bank, like we all know this. So do I. Interesting. A lot of the bank's mobile apps, if you open one of those up today, you'll see sort of four things that's very apparent, and the banks know this. You can look at your account balances on the home screen, and then you have three icons to transfer money between accounts, to send money to someone, and to pay a bill. So banks know this, and they know what drives their consumers, and they're giving them that on their mobile devices to give them the best user experiences they can. Over $60 billion was transferred or sent through the Interac e-transfer system last year alone. 70% of that value was deposited using mobile devices. And roughly 65% of that volume was received instantly, meaning that recipients of those notifications received those notifications in real time and were able to deposit those funds into their accounts in real time. And think about that, and once the funds were deposited into those accounts, they were available to use in real time. So think about businesses. Right? You can imagine how real-time access to pay and be paid is going to re-engineer the way cash flow is done by businesses. We use it to transfer money. So in 2014, 65% of Canadians who use their mobile phones to pay a bill did it through a mobile app. In 2016, that number had gone up to 85%.